Adoma, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Chevy, please help me subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification so every time I have new video you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2013 Chevy Express 2500 4.8 liter. So right now the customer complaint is sometime the battery lights on and then sometime it's off. So I'm gonna turn on the car now. Sometime he said that battery light, sometime it stay on, sometime it turns off. Let's see if it stays on. So right now it doesn't stay on. On the gauge here it says the alternator is charging at 14 volts, but when I check it manually, the alternator is only charging at 11 volt. So that's undercharged, and it's draining the battery. Sometimes the battery light on, sometimes it's off. I don't know why it doesn't do it to me. It did it to me earlier. Let's see if it stays on. No, it doesn't stay on. Now you can see I have the car on idle, and you can see now it does it to me. See, now I'm revving the gas and the alternator gauge is not going up and the battery light stay on. There you go. So right now I have the car running. I'm gonna check it with the voltmeter. I'm gonna have my headlights on, put some load on the battery. So I'm gonna show you this how I test it. So I got my voltmeter here. I have my positive lead on the alternator, the battery cable right there, and then I'm gonna touch my ground into the bolt right here for ground. Now I'm gonna read. Sometime it read. You see how it fluctuates? See how it fluctuates? So it's charging at 6 volts right now, 7 volts. So the alternator is not good. It's not charging. 14. See how it keep on fluctuate? So this is a bad alternator. Now let me show you how to test the battery. So this one's a 12 volt battery. Code cranking amp. So for the code cranking amp, you're gonna look for the one on the battery. So this one is 800 right here. It says CCA 800. So that's what I got right there, 800. Press enter, and then it said state of health. That's for the battery, 68%. State of charging, 71%. The battery is in good condition. So right now, due to the alternator is not charging the battery, that's why it's draining the battery, but the battery is still in good condition. But after you replace the new alternator and then let it idle for a bit and let it recharge up, this battery will be still in good condition. The health of it will go back up. Now to take out the alternator, I disconnect the negative on the battery terminal for the connector right here. Just press on this tab, pull. There's two 10mm right here on the airbox, and then I loosen up the clamp right there where the throttle body is. Loosen the hose right here, and then you can remove the whole assembly like this. Now for the alternator, the battery cable, this one's a 10mm. It's holding on to the cable right here, 10mm. And then for the connector, so this is the connector right here in the back like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna press this tab, pull this tab up. So it's like this, pull this tab up, and then it'll pop out like that. There you go. And then these two are 15mm. I loosened it already. It's a 15. For the drive belt, it's a 15mm. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna push the tensioner down and then take it off of the idler pulley. There you go, and it pops off. And then remove the two 15mm bolt. You want to inspect the belt, make sure there's no crack, no rip, anything. If it's bad, just replace the belt. So I got my two 15mm out already. Using my Craftsman pry bar here. Come on. There you go. I got the old alternator out. This one is not original. You can see it says Bosch. It's not original, made in Israel. So the new one I bought, this is the brand Ultimate from O'Reilly. That's the part number right there. I bought it my price, $145, but if you buy it, if you buy it new, it would be around $420. Now this is aftermarket also. If you guys want the original part, the original alternator right here, this is the part number OES right there, and it's gonna cost you $550 right there for the original. Now before you put the alternator, it's kind of hard to put in the new alternator because the little bracket right here, use the hammer, kind of tap it out a little bit. Tap it out a little bit, so that way when you put it back, the alternator just slides in instead of forcing it in. So that's why you have to hit this pin out a little bit, hit this side out a little bit, and then you have room to slide it down. Now if you hit the pin far out enough, you can be able to just move the alternator like that freely, very easy. Get the bolt in just like that. Tighten it down with the 3/8. I got the new alternator in already, tightened down my 215mm, got my belt backed on. Make sure you guys check the alternator connector right here. Make sure the pin inside is not corroded, bent, or damaged. Check the wires in the back right here. Make sure it's not broken or ripped. If it's good, just go ahead and snap back. There you go. And then put the positive of the battery cable back, put the boot back. Now you're just gonna put back the air box right here. Now I got everything backed on. Reconnect my mass airflow sensor, put back my air tube right here, put back the negative terminal on the battery, start the car, let it idle for 15 minutes so the alternator can recharge the battery, and then I'm going to show you the result again. Now with the new alternator in, I let it idle for about 15 minutes so the new alternator can recharge the battery. So now I'm going to check it one more time, see where it's at. So you can see right there, it went back up to about almost 90% state of health, and the new alternator is 90%, so that's really good. So this battery is still in good condition. Now I'm going to show you the reading on the new alternator, or with the car, with the engine running. Now I'm going to start the car. The battery light should go away with the new alternator. Now I'm going to check it with load. So with load is with the light on, the radio on, the AC on. You can test it without all of it on. You can have it all off and test it like that too, but sometimes when you put load on, it pulls more voltage off of the battery for everything to work. So now I'm going to show you the reading is more steady now. So right now you can see my positive lead on the alternator, the battery cable right there. And then I'm gonna touch this to ground, and you're gonna see. Let me fix this real quick. Have it more steady, so should have a better reading. There you go. Fixed it. Now you can see the reading on the new alternator is more steady now. You can see it says 14.1, so that's perfect. Before with the old alternator, the voltage, it fluctuates. It drops down to 11, 10. When I checked it, it dropped down to 11, and then it picks itself back up, and then it could keep on fluctuate. But with the new alternator, you can see put this to ground. The reading is perfect, it's steady. So the correct charging voltage for a new alternator, it should be 12.9 and up. 12.9 is kind of low, considered as low, but 13 and up, 14.5 and under, that's where the perfect charging range is at. So that is it for this video, guys. So if you guys are new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any question, comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'm out. Peace.